We're back with a $150 Little Cup game from Smogon's biggest tournament. This is the semifinals game 3 between Josh and then Expulso. And let's get right into the matchup. I'm with TKK and Taz right now.
Hello.
Hi, this is Taz.
So, what do you guys think?
Osh, he's using that same team with Drillbur, which is pretty uncommon, and like a Scarf Arcan.
Yeah.
And Expulso has Munchlax, which I'm a big hater of, but he's using it here. And yeah, looking at the matchup, I'm not sure who has the edge right now.
I like Grookey, kind of, but obviously Ash has good stops to that with Coughing and Pharaoh, but he may be able to overload that Pharaoh with like a Fire Punch on the Lax or something.
I'm
like
also very much a hater of Munchlax here. I also think that Expulso has a really big issue with no flying resist and no real switches to Scarf Dual Wing Beat. You can just spam that if he gets it in versus Mianfu and pretty much pick every time.
Right. Yeah, I think that's definitely, the Arjun is definitely the big threat here from Ash's side. We'll have to see if the Lax can actually do anything though. It might struggle against like Frillish in particular. It's just going to get hard-walled.
So we do see the Arcan lead into Coughing, and I think Coughing would gladly, like, Osh has to U-turn here because there's no point risking damage. Yeah, he's going to U-turn here. There's no point in risking damage on Fire Blast mid. Okay. Drillbur has Mold Breaker Stealth Rock, so it can Stealth Rock on Natu, and it looks like Natu is Expulso's hazard control.
Right.
And I see Natu come in on the Stealth Rock probably. Yep. Exactly.
Nice. So
that's the whole point of Drillbur. Even though it's uncommon, the whole idea is that you can Stealth Rock on Natu.
It's a pretty good start for Ash already, I would say.
Yeah, definitely.
I think Ash is winning by a lot right now, both on matchup and on momentum.
Yeah.
And then,
a U-turn coming in. Calm Mind. So Calm Mind could be really interesting now.
So at this point, Ash kind of has to fish for the Scald Burn.
A Scald Burn into Hex. Like, the worst case scenario is he has Arcan, which can Revenge Kill with Stone Edge.
Right.
That might involve sacrificing a Pokemon even, so that could be a problem.
Yeah, I think this it shouldn't be too problematic. Just Scald and hopefully get that burn, and then the boosted Hex ends up doing a lot of damage to Natu, even with Spadef boosts.
Yeah.
Bar misses, this isn't going to be sweeping or anything, but ideally it can trade with a Mon or two. That's probably the best he's hoping for.
Yeah.
Psychic, okay, 40 damage. Hex.
Straight for
not doing a lot.
Yeah.
Plan might be to switch in Arcan at some point on
like a Roost maybe?
Yeah, exactly. Like he's gotten Natu a lot of damage. He might go Arcan now even. He might just sacrifice Frillish.
It seems like a pretty big risk.
No, I think this is great for Expulso. He's trying to get this out of the way for his Munchlax.
Right.
The Frillish just gone. Great for Munchlax. Now Arcan will come in Revenge Kill, and a Natu will probably stay in to die. I mean, is there any utility in keeping up a 5%, 9% Natu after if you switch out? Right. I think you just stay in and sacrifice it.
Probably not. Plus, you don't really have a great switch into Dual Wing Beat, as we kind of talked about. So.
Yeah, exactly.
This is actually really smart by Expulso. I like his position significantly more now.
Right. Frillish out of the picture is quite nice.
Yeah.
He's still banking on Munchlax winning, which is always going to be hard with both Ferroseed and Mianfu, but it's not as dire as it was at the beginning, I don't think.
Yeah.
In particular, Mianfu can switch into Munchlax, and even if you go to Coughing, you're going to take Stealth Rock damage. Then all you do is get U-turned into Drillbur, which is, offensively threatening.
Yeah.
It's not easy. It's not easy at all for Expulso right now.
Yeah, I think he's definitely improved his position, but he's still on the back foot overall, I would say.
He'll have to hope for like a Dual Wing Beat dodge at some point.
Right.
Like right here, for instance.
Yeah, this would be great.
So assume the Natu gets sacrificed here. Then what does Expulso go after that to try and deal with Arcan? Maybe Grookey or tough.
I think
it's tough.
Yeah, I think it's kind of tough, but yeah, okay, Knock here.
Knock. Yeah, he didn't want to risk missing the attack, which makes sense, right?
Right.
It does mean you can go to Mianfu now.
Yeah, that's probably the play.
Mianfu and U-turn maybe.
That could be a problem because Mianfu and Grookey can overload Coughing, for example. So if Mianfu comes in now, it can knock off predicting either Mianfu or Coughing, and then could get a little tricky from there.
Yeah.
He does go to Mianfu.
probably expecting the knock here, maybe the U-turn, but I guess knock is just more valuable.
Is valuable here.
Yeah.
Jump kick.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that one.
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
Because the Arkin was never going to stay in, but maybe he doesn't know it's choice scarf Arkin.
Maybe, but I feel like Ash has used this team so much that everyone knows it's Scarf at this point.
Yeah.
And even if it's not, you're always knocking it into defeat us. So
Right.
And if you are going for that speed tie anyway, yeah, you would have knocked it. You turn into Diglett, maybe? Is that the idea?
I think you can turn into Lax at this point.
Yeah.
That's an idea too.
Yeah, because Coughing isn't knocked, so it can't thief the Lax's berry juice or anything. So I think it's relatively safe.
Let's go to Diglett.
Let's go to Diglett. Okay.
Sludge Bomb, 39, not Eviolite, poison.
Poison.
Kind of annoying.
Yeah, it's not ideal.
And now you always have a free switch to Mianfu.
Right. Okay.
Stealth goes up. Now Mianfu has a free U-turn.
Yeah, this is a really free
tough
U-turn.
I guess he just wanted the guaranteed chip on Arkin, but I don't really think that's the right play. He has Rapid Spin already.
Yeah.
I think Munchlax was always the play there.
Oh.
I don't mind it. Is that Scarf Diglett? Oh, it must have been Scarf.
Yeah, it must be scarfed into the Stealth Rock. Interesting.
Okay. This is looking tough for Expulso now. Ash is definitely...
Yeah, Ash is looking... Yeah, I think Lax was the previous... Like, as Taz was saying, I think Lax was the better play, because you just kind of threw away the Diglett just for rocks, which, you know, Drillbur can just Rapid Spin away. So...
I understand it though, because Diglett wasn't really going to be doing a lot anyway. Like,
yeah.
The Mianfu still has its Eviolite. Diglett would Earthquake for 35. Stealth Rock is more valuable than that. Because at least it creates some urgency that you have to Rapid Spin.
Yeah.
Or you have to at least do something about Arkin. I think the Stealth Rock was fine. But the matchup is just really lopsided, and Munchlax isn't doing anything, and the Arkin is too good.
Yeah. I think that's fair.
This is why you don't run Munchlax kids.
Yeah, I'm a huge Munchlax hater, and it's bizarre to me that so many people like it. I am a complete hater of Munchlax.
Now we both jinxed it though. It's gonna win this match.
Yeah, somehow it's gonna pull it out.
It's gonna curse and it's gonna dodge a high jump kick, and then
I can't wait.
Incredible. All right.
Jump kick. Okay, that's so weak.
It's so weak.
Turn into
coughing.
Coughing, maybe.
Yeah.
Drillbur to Rapid Spin.
Yeah, that makes sense too.
Yeah.
I believe this. Yeah, Drillbur always takes the HJK, so it's pretty safe here.
I'm kind of confused as to why he's consistently high jump kicking instead of knocking off. It seems like knockoff would have been more valuable in each of these situations.
Right. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, the knock would have at least set up for maybe like a Grookey endgame. Although that's looking kind of tough with Pharaoh and Coughing being pretty healthy. But still, it would have been something.
Osh is definitely going to Rapid Spin. Do you go to Grookey, or do you U-turn? Do you knock off? What do you do here if you're Expulso on the Rapid Spin?
I think you basically can just knock, maybe? I don't know, it's hard to say.
Knock or turn, I think.
Yeah, I don't think...
From Expulso's point of view, it's like a losing position, so what are your outs? Like, how can you win the game?
Right.
Like, what are you looking for? Okay, high jump kick.
Yeah, now you...
Earthquake, maybe? What are you looking for if you're Expulso? How can you win the game?
Well, certainly you U-turn here to try to get some regen back.
Yeah, no, I agree. Definitely U-turn here. And yeah, if Osh makes a switch, you get some momentum.
Now he knocks off, okay. Now...
Okay. Grook can win this.
Yeah, Grookey's starting to look a lot better now.
Yeah.
All he needs to do is knock... Right. But yeah, that Pharaoh is just one knock away from being, I think, in range of Drain Punch, if I remember correctly, or at least close, so... And then after that, Grassy Glide starts to claim kills.
I don't really understand the value in keeping Drillbur alive. I think I would have sacrificed Drillbur and then gone Arcan to dual Wing Beat.
Yeah.
I completely agree.
Maybe he wants to keep the drill. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand it.
Maybe he wants Drillbur for Coughing.
Coughing, that's what I'm thinking. But because like maybe at this point like Archon might not be able to one-hit KO it because it's not knocked.
I think the play there was to just trade it for. He should have used EQ there. Mianfu would have been so low, he would have been in knock range to Markin.
Right.
And you would have gotten a free kill from there.
Yeah.
Right.
Or just you make a lot of progress. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, a ton of progress at the very least.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if he might have been scared to dual wing beat because Munchlax can take one of those
And
setting
then
up.
yeah, and then berry juice back up to full or whatever. And
Okay, knockoff, sludge bomb, no poison.
okay. So I guess this coughing is getting killed here.
This is looking way more suspicious for Osh than it was 2 turns ago.
Yeah. Expulso's timer's running a little low. Oh,
Ooh, high jump
that's
kick
a
miss.
really bad miss. I don't know if I agree with that.
Grookey comes back in. It's gonna take off the coughing here, but
Yeah, I mean it's gonna. But I feel like wasn't Knock just fine on the previous turn?
What was he predicting? I
don't agree. I don't think Osh is gonna ever switch into
I for
anything.
Grookey, you always go Mianfu here, right? Okay,
Yeah.
he does that.
Yeah, and you just go for U-turn here. I think.
Yeah.
Does Hammer kill? He might be carrying Hammer. Does that kill from here?
It might actually.
I would surely go for it if I was him and I.
Yeah.
U-turn speed type. Oh, is it Hammer? We'll
it might be
find out.
Hammer. I mean, you just
He won the
go
speed type.
Pharaoh,
If he
right?
stayed in, if he stayed in, it must be Hammer, right? Or
Surely.
I just calced it. Hammer does not KO there.
Oh, then it's fine.
okay.
Osh was always fine.
Yeah, then that
Osh
was
always
fine. Yeah,
here.
then that was fine. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. It was about a 50% roll to KO from there. So
Okay,
yeah,
maybe that was
back to
Expulso's
speed.
out.
Yeah, it was
Right.
his out.
Into Arkin,
Archon's
okay.
back.
Knock off. Oh, it was
Just a
fine.
knock.
Everything was.
He didn't
Everything
even
was
have
fine.
Wood Hammer?
Didn't have whatever. Yeah, everything was fine here.
Yeah, I guess that was a fine. Yeah, then
Yeah, Osh is winning pretty comfortably now. Arkin
Yeah.
can knock off here.
I would just
With
knock.
Stonehenge?
I think. Yeah, actually,
Yeah,
yeah, I would just probably
knock,
Yeah.
knock off, remove coughing's eviolate.
And then high horsepower right after, and
He doesn't even knock down
doesn't
Arkin.
even kill. Yeah, dual wing beat.
29.
And
Oh, neutralizing gas. Neutralizing gas affected Arkin.
oh right, yeah,
Oh.
yeah. So it doesn't even have
Oh.
defeatist. Yeah, that's
Doesn't
insane.
even have defeatist. Yeah.
Wow. Well, congratulations to Osh.
Osh moves on to the final. He wins $150 and
Yeah, good luck to him.
I'm kind of
Luck, yeah.
wondering what that Munchlax set was, because if it was Curse, I don't think he was statistically out yet. Because Mianfu still could have missed
It was
high jump.
It was probably just like recycle 3 attacks.
Oh, then yeah.
It's probably like fire punch, body slam, facade. I would assume, and then recycle.
I think literally everyone forgot neutralizing gas removed.
Yeah.
defeated.
Yeah, we all forgot.
Very rare interaction.
All right, I think we
All
can call
right,
it there.
You guys next time.
See ya.